Hey guys, Stella here, and today we're going to be ranking all the Iron Man suits in the MCU. Now, Tony Stark, throughout all the movies, has had a lot of different suits. But today, I'm going to be ranking all the suits from worst to best, in my opinion. Without further ado, let's get started. First one on the list is the Mark V Iron Man suit. Now, the reason I put this one last is because just look at it. Looks incomplete, looks weird. Even the bottom, like, what are those coming out of it? Spikes? I just do not like this suit from the bottom of my heart. This one was from Iron Man 2, and let's move on. Next we have Mark 42, which was from Iron Man 3. I mean, just look at it. The colors look weird, first of all. Not the same colors as his normal suits. It was just weird seeing Iron Man in a tan colored suit instead of a red colored suit. That's why I put this one as my second to last. Let's go to the next two. Next we have Mark II from the first Iron Man. Now, the reason why I put this one so low is it's still not colored yet. This is just a flight suit. And no one wants to see it. Just a flight suit. Or him fighting a flight test suit. Just look at it. This is before he gets to red coloring. And I just do not like it. But it's funny to see him get flung across the wall backwards. Let's go to the next two. Next we have Mark 42 from Spider-Man Homecoming. And this one is, I think, it's only used to save Peter from falling in the lake. But this one is just, it doesn't even look like it's finished. Look at it. Red on top, red on the bottom, and then the rest of it is just silver. It's like he was too lazy to even bother finish painting the rest of it. That's why Mark 47 are just low. Let's move on. Next we have Mark 43 from Avengers Age of Ultron. This one is like, it looks good, except he only uses it for like a short amount of time in the movie, then like at the end he just gets rid of it. Plus he puts the Hulkbuster over it, so there's really no use for him to have this suit when he can just use a new one. Anyways, let's go to the next two. Next we have Mark 6 from, I think, the Avengers. Yes, the Avengers. This is the one that he uses to fight Thor, and it's just really good. I love the suit. It's strong against Thor, and it has a vibranium uni beam and an uni triangle. Let's move on. I was wrong. This one's from Iron Man 2. It's the one he uses to fly down from the plane or whatever, and then lands, and then just gets rid of it for the rest of the movie. Makes no sense. Let's move on. Next we have Mark 4, the one that he actually uses to jump down from the helicopter, plane, fly. And this is only used in that specific time. Then never used again. I mean, it looks cool, but still. This is why it's so low on my list. Let's move on. And next we have Mark 7 from the Avengers, which is the one that he used to save him from falling from Loki throwing him off the building. Spoilers alert. This one has a standard red and gold coloring, and it has like the gold blue on the bottom. This suit is lit. Let's move on. Next we have Mark 3 from Iron Man. The one that he used to fight Ironmonger with and blow the awesome missile from that scene in the Allen movie that everyone loved. This one is one of my favorites and always will be. Let's go to the next two. Next we have Mark 46 from Captain America Civil War. And this is the one he uses to fight Cap and his team on the airport and at Russia. Which is also the last time that they see each other before Endgame. Let's go to the top two. Next we have the Hulkbuster from Avengers Age of Ultron and Avengers Infinity War. I know you guys probably thought this was gonna be number one, but number one, I have something else saved. I just really love the Hulkbuster. Look at it. It can be used to disable the Hulk, or defeat him, I mean. And it's just a badass. I don't know why this isn't Tony's main suit. It should be. He'd be able to defeat anyone with it. Let's go to number one. And number one, we have Mark 50. My favorite Iron Man suit. Look at it. It's badass. It can regenerate Tony if he ever gets hurt. It has like wings in the back and blades on each side. Mark 50 is like my favorite suit. And it has nanotech. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. Tell me your ranking of all the Iron Man suits in the comments down below. I'll see you all next time.